Hello, Leo, and welcome to Balancing Bull. My name is Shaneyce. If this is the video you're seeing, welcome. This is probably your first because this is the first set that I'm ever putting out. So, anyway, I'm going to get into your monthly reading in just a second. Just so you guys know, when I read for the intended viewer. So if you were a cross watcher, okay, fine, you're probably not going to get what you're looking for because I'm sorry, I'm not here for you guys. Go watch your signs. Go watch your sun, your moon, your rising, and your north node. That's the other thing. My videos are intended for that sign, sun, moon, rising, and north node. However, you can also look at, if you are not sun, moon, rising, if you are not sun, moon, rising, or north node in Leo, you can also check out where Leo falls in any of your houses, and maybe the message will apply there, depending. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's get started. Oh, and just so you know, I also bless and shuffle before I get on camera. My cards are upside down. They did flip that upright. Okay. We get 3 more cards for Leo for the month of July. 3 more cards for Leo for the month of July. July 2020. Two more, please. No, not okay. These are okay. Good to know. The Hermit and the shit. I forgot that fast. Okay, the Hermit tried to come out, but was stuck to something else. But I'm guessing that's probably important to look at. The 9 of Earth, the 5 of Earth. What is going on here? You guys have so much Earth energy, like trying to flip out of here. The 4 of Air. Okay. The 9 of Cups. All right. Sorry, because you guys are like, what's going on here? I know. We've got the two of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. So to me, I really feel like you guys are in July, like you guys are just gonna be in this kind of space of like figuring out what you want and how you want it. Okay, it's like dream big. I don't know why. Yeah, but dream big. I don't know why. I'm guessing that's Spirit saying for you guys to dream big. Like this is the beginning stages of manifestation. To the 2 of Pentacles, to the 3 of Pentacles, to the 3 of Wands, to the Page of Earth. Yeah, it's like you guys are trying to figure out what you want and how you want it, and it almost seems like you're making like little adjustments here and there. It's like, okay, decided don't want this, okay, want that, I don't. It's because it almost seems to me, the 3 of Wands, to me, it's like you have manifested something, and it's like you can feel it. You may not be able to see it. You may be able to see it, but it's not that it's so much of a delay per se. I don't want to use the word delay, but it's just like it's not fully within your grasp. Like it's almost like, okay, I don't know why I'm getting this about a house. But it's almost like, okay, this was approved, that was approved, this was approved, this was approved. I have a closing date. Or I don't have a closing date in keys yet, but I know that this is my home. that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling. But then we also have here this Page of Pentacles and this Four of Air. So it's almost like, okay, this is mine. I know it's mine. I just need to approve or deny. So it's almost like something comes in with news and it's like, okay, I need to take a minute. I need to think about this and I need to yay or nay this, okay? But I'm seeing that whatever you do with this, oh, this is beautiful. Whatever you guys do with this Four of Swords energy, whatever you, because remember the Hermit was coming out, and that, okay, that is funny. That's funny. And okay, all right. Let me, one thing at a time. Okay, with the Hermit coming out, it's ironic because on the bottom of the deck here, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Cups. So, and it's funny because whatever that other card was stuck to the Hermit, I can't remember. So it was important that I remembered the Hermit. But that's 999. That means that you are very close to the 10. That's a big jump. But see what I'm seeing here? It's almost like you're kind of going back to the drawing board, but you're not starting from scratch. It's almost like you're going back to the drawing board, but you're not starting from scratch, okay? And then I know there was something I wanted to get back to, and I didn't because I forgot. Yeah, see, this is that back to the drawing board. Like something happened, and there's just a couple of adjustments, like just some adjustments. There's a little bit of conflict. Like maybe but let me... You know what I mean? So we've got the King of Wands, we've got the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So, I mean, there could be something where it's like you guys really wanted it, and it's like, and I don't really get the idea that you are completely walking away from it, but it's like, okay, so that original idea, that was 1.0, but here we go, Manifestation 2.0, please. Okay, so yeah, I definitely feel that. Yeah, and then under that, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So it's like you guys are just working on it. It's like little tweaks, little adjustments. Ooh, and the Queen of Fire. Yeah, and then after that, because you have the King and the Queen coming together on whatever the situation is, yeah, it's going to be... All right. I'm going to have to stop doing that. I don't know who told me to suck my teeth like that all the time. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this and really get into what this is. I mean, this energy is pretty straightforward. There's no funny business about it. It doesn't feel like any funny business, but let's see. That's funny. The Two of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, okay? Yeah. So you guys are just kind of like balancing some certain ideas, trying to, that's that beginning stage. Like, what do I want? Let's see, one more. See if we can get a little more insight about what this is about with the Three of Cups. One more. Spirit, one more, please, for the Two of Pentacles. Oh, forgive me. One more for the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Moon. So it's like you guys are like juggling some type of idea, some type of celebration. The Moon in reverse, but this is a little unclear, a little murky around the edges here. The Ten of Swords, but whatever it was, it doesn't, it seems like it balances out, because then you get to the Ten of Swords, and it's funny because I'm seeing the same kind of progression here. The Tower in the World. Yeah. So this is, okay, yeah, definitely adjustments needed. This is definitely still in that same energy. So it's almost like, it's almost, to me, okay, I'm gonna see if this is actually what's happening here, but it seems like you guys are learning to manifest. Like you're learning the steps on how to manifest. Because what I'm seeing here, because it's like the jump. How do we go from the 2 and then we were at the 9? We were at the 2 and then like at the 3 and then at the 9. Because on your overall energy, you started here with the 2 and then you were ending up with 9. So that means that you're very, very close. So what I'm seeing is in the first stage, you guys go ahead and you do something. You start your little manifestation. Like, what am I thinking of? And then it's like, I don't know if this is really what I want. Okay. yeah, let's put that down. That's burdensome. That's not actually what I want. And I see that something showed you that that's not what you want. Okay? Yeah, and like whatever it is, that's the end of that. And then it's like, oh, back to the drawing board. Okay, the Six of Cups. Like, back to the drawing board. Let's try this again. Definitely. Yeah, because then after that, I love this. Oh, you guys, oh my gosh, you guys are going to be, after July, you guys are going to be so fucking set. Okay, because after that, you've got the Nine of Wands, Judgment, and the Page of Swords. The Knight of Wands, pardon me, Judgment, and the Page of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is that it's like, okay, now, all right, that didn't work. That wasn't what I wanted. And, let's go ahead and I've got this spark, I've got this idea. Let me kind of weigh some options, some decisions, and it's like, okay, and then I will like come into this new idea. I'm just going to be called into something. I'm going to be awakened into something. So this could have been here, this Two of Pentacles, where you were trying to force something. Almost like, well, this is what they say I should do. Like, this is what's going to make other people happy, because I'm seeing other people here. But it's like you're juggling, whatever it is that you were juggling, it was almost juggling like, well, people are saying this, or this is what the world kind of expects from me. This is what everybody expects from me. But like I said, it just didn't feel right to you, because you were in this state of imbalance with it. And you have the Moon in reverse, but what I see is that you come out of that and you're like, nah, not for me. And then we move on to the Three of Pentacles. So let's see. The Three of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups all the way down there. I'm getting real tired of picking up these cards. I don't know. Guys, this is like the first like set that I'm going to be doing on the YouTube platform. And I guess there's so much energy. I've never really read for collective. I've only ever read like personal. I've only ever done personal reading, so it's like, why am I picking up all of these cards? Like, obviously, cards fall, they fly. I mean, my cards do fly, but every reading that I have done, I mean, cards like here, over there, over here, over there. It's like, bruh. But anyway, we've got the King of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Fool. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm seeing here is that it's almost like, remember I said, well, it felt like there's people like kind of almost trying to dictate your path or dictate what you do and what you manifest, like what's your next step, what's your next move. But what I see here is that you guys are tapped in and tuned in emotionally, and I feel that you're aware of these Seven of Swords characters, this Seven of Swords energy, this energy that is like trying to take you away from what you want. But I feel like you guys are like unbothered, unmoved. Like, I'm going to work with who I want, to do what I want, and this is not going to stop me. Like, this is not going to stop me from, oh, that's funny. This is not going to stop me from jumping in, okay? And just taking the next step forward. And that's awesome, because your next card here is the Three of Wands. And I just think it's ironic that in the background of the King of Cups here, we have this ship. Like, a common used phrase for the Three of Wands is your ships are coming in, okay? Maybe they haven't talked about, but your ships are coming in. So I think that it's really funny that you guys are deciding to just be like, you know what, I'm here, this is me, I am at this place now. And I feel like that is one of the very beginning parts of manifestation. After you figure out what you want, saying, okay, this is here, I'm just going to be in this energy. I don't give a about this, okay? And I'm just ready to step in, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is that kind of, this is, if we get all 7 steps of the steps of manifestation in this read, you guys are going to be powerful freaking manifestors, okay? Yeah. So look, that's so funny because then we've got the Fool and then we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you guys are ready to move forward and start working on what it is that this is. And that's funny, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, they are manifestors. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles just has this way about her where she just, I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. Okay? I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. It's mine. Okay? Yes, get that. That's definitely what I'm seeing. Yeah, so, okay, yeah. But in this step, like, there may be things that you're worried about, but I see that you definitely kind of balance it out. We've got the Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Sun, like, kind of crowning here. So it's like your own fears and anxieties and doubts, other people's bullshit that they're bringing to you, all of this. This is the Seven of Swords, the fuckery, okay? This is my fuckery card. This is just fuckery. It's not even trickery, it's fuckery, okay? So, yeah, you guys... But I just really see that you even if it's bothering you, like, you game face, there's things to do. There's work to be done, okay? So we've got the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, yeah, oh wow. 888 here. So remember we had 999 earlier showing up in the energies underneath. Now we have 888. So this is like progress forward. This is, guys, I'm telling you, this is the steps of manifestation. You guys are becoming powerful, man. You are mastering all of these steps here, okay? Like, you definitely are. What is this Three of Wands? It's almost like, I just like to clarify just so that, in case there's something else that I'm missing. But, this is, like, pretty straightforward to me. What is this Three of Wands? No, we're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. We're not reading 20 cards. The Devil. Okay. Two more, please. Spirit, the Three of Wands. One more, please. The Empress. Yes. Okay, I love this. I love this. So remember I said you guys had one foot in front of the other. Like, I'm just going to work on this. Yeah, there's some bullshit here. Just trying. They don't want you. They don't. Whatever this is that you're trying to manifest, it's like it's beautiful. Like, it's like you're giving birth to this little baby. Like, whatever it is. So, if this could actually be that, like a. The Queen of Swords. What's on the bottom? The Queen of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Wow. Alright, trigger warning. I'm getting... I know I said birth of a baby and I didn't mean it at that time, but no. Okay, so what I'm seeing here... I don't know if some of you guys have been trying to get pregnant and have been unsuccessful and like want to give up. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I don't, that's, okay. I'm going to go a little further because right now that is the only message that I'm getting here. That's the only message that I'm getting here. And wow, 2 to 3 to 3. So, yeah. The 8 and the 9. We haven't had, okay, we have 110. I don't know. I'm really I'm actually really getting this as such. With all of the 3s that we have here. Yeah. Because, because we go from the 2 to the 3, the moon in reverse, things are not clear, and then it's very burdensome. So it's almost like, because we keep cycling back. Let's keep going though. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clarify a little bit more on here. And the 3 of Cups. the Knight of Wands, Temperance, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, see more of that 3 energy. All right, I'm going to come off of this. Because this is going to end up being forever and a day. All right, so there was that tidbit of information, and it's not leaving me. Yeah, and then we've got the Two of Wands here. Correct. The Queen of Swords. The Three of Wands. Yeah. The Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups. I mean, what I do see though, this is what's underneath of this Three of Wands. Okay, this could be failed attempts. Okay, in your manifestations. Okay, failed attempts, wanting something, doing all the steps, it's not working out. This is a devil energy trying to trick you. You know, funny how we've got the devil, the Seven of Swords. We have this is a devil trying to trick you and into the devil sees that this is who you are. The devil sees that this is who you are, that you are fertile, that you have seeds to plant, and when they grow, it's going to be a whole new world. The devil doesn't want this. Before your manifestations, the devil will always come. When your manifestations are close, the devil will always come. The devil's trying to put you in this energy. He's trying to take you out of the cups energy that you had previously, you know, that I'm not bothered, I'm moving forward. He's trying to put you here. Because the Queen of Swords don't give a fuck. When things don't work out, done. Cut, next, okay? The devil's trying to get you to do that because this is what's here. Okay? And I say that because, I mean, whatever it is, and then we've got here Temperance, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So somebody might, like, come through and try to offer you something, you know, somebody might try to come through and offer you something that looks good, it seems right. It's not your manifestation, it's not for you. Okay? It's not for you. The Three of Cups, like, it makes everybody else happy. I don't know why, but I always, like, this is you in the middle, and it's like, why am I here? Like, why did I do this? Like, you're just, like, dumping the freaking cup of water on your head. Like, wow, why did I get myself involved in this? So what I'm seeing is the devil is definitely trying to pull you away from whatever it is that you're manifesting, because it's here. It's in your realm. It's in your energy field, and he can feel it. And like I said, before God, always the devil, okay? Meaning before God fulfills his promise, the devil will come and try to pull you away from God's promises, okay? Yeah, and then, oh, beautiful. And so then we have also the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So this is, what needs to happen is that you guys need to be confident in what it is that strikes your passion. Whatever this manifestation is, this Ace of Wands, this is whatever, this is that idea, this is what you're trying to manifest, right? And it's like, be confident in that. Okay? Definitely be confident in that. Okay, let's see. The Page of Pentacles, the Page of Earth, and the Page of Pentacles. Let's see, what do we have? That's funny. It stopped here. It's probably for a reason. Page of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. Two more, please. The Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Spirit, can I have two more, please? Thank you. Spirit, can I have one more, please? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, just one, please. Page of Pentacles, just one, please. I'm not reading all these cards today. I'm not. Okay. All right. So we've got the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So it's like something comes in. Something comes in like in a physical way that you can actually see, right? Sorry, because you can see that. So it's like you receive something. Oh yeah, you receive something. I don't know if this is an actual message. I mean, because pages, to me, pages can be messengers, but they're kind of not, in my opinion. This is just the idea. So, but this is you actually receiving something. Like you're actually receiving something in this physical realm, which may be just which may be just part of your manifestation, and that makes you feel like, look now, I done had enough. Like, I don't actually want this. It's like not what I asked for. I did extensive research. I'm seeing you guys kind of get a little snooty. A little snooty with the divine, like, look, guys, what am I not doing right? Because this is not what I want. This is not what I asked for. Actually, this is disappointing. It's like you receive something and you're like not impressed, not wanting it, disappointed about it. And it's like, you're like, I don't understand. I vetted everything. I did stuff. I made adjustments. And, funny thing is, here we have the Four of Swords. So progressing from that, now it's like you're going back and reflecting yet again, but in a big way, in a different way, okay? The Hermit. In a big way, in a different way, okay? So now you guys are really looking within yourselves, okay? Which is good, because if you're not seeing something externally to yourself that you're trying to bring in, it's because it's not here, or it's almost there. You know what I mean? So either way, you guys, that's so funny because we've got, yeah. And then look, the Three of Pentacles. So it's like back to the drawing board yet again. Oh, guys, it's fine. Look. Oh, but guys, look. So we've got the Hermit. It's like back to the drawing board. I don't know how else to say it. Justice. What else was under that? And Liberation. Guys, it's fine. You're going to get there. You're going to get there. Okay. Oh, and the Hierophant. So, ooh, wonderful. In the Four of Wands. You guys are going in. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is maybe whatever you were trying to manifest, it doesn't actually coincide. It doesn't actually coincide with your beliefs, values, and your systems that you have created in your foundations. So what you may be doing is going back into hermit mode and like reevaluating. Oh, look at this. Researching. Okay? Stalking your beliefs, your systems, your foundations, your ideas, your ideology. Why do I do the things I do? How, like, you're going back and evaluating all of those things to get a firmer understanding, to get like a sturdy kind of foundation here to spark like, okay, so, and I feel like once you do that, it kind of gives you the spark. Okay, so like this is more so what I want. The Knight of Wands, which is that energy of like, okay, yeah, because what I'm seeing here is with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands following with this energy, it's like really kind of deciding. Yeah. And the Seven of Wands. So this is like standing your ground. But I feel like this is figuring out where you want to stand your ground. Okay, like figuring out where do I want to plant myself. But this is different. This doesn't give me the feeling of like being on the defense or being defensive. It's like I need to figure out like where home base is. Like you see she's here, she's meditating like back to center. This is like bringing everything back to center, because when you come like, and then it's like now and then I can build around that. All right. Let's see what this Four of Swords is. I don't know why I wanted to shuffle that way. Strange. Let's see what this Four of Swords. Spirit naturally for the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Thank you. Oh, sheesh. That was my fault this time. Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, King of Wands. He kind of came out sideways, so I'll read him both ways. One more, please, Spirit. I just asked for one and cannot get that. 10 of Cups in the Chariot. All right. So I'm gonna say he's probably. Ooh, well, he could be in reverse. Okay, so this is very simple. Ooh, he might have been in reverse. He might have been in reverse. I don't know. I'll read them both ways. So it's like you guys are taking the time and you're reflecting about. We have this Three of Pentacles. About how you worked with others or how. To me, this is almost like, how did I physically see these? Like, I know this is about working with others, but this is not, like, to me, I'm not getting that vibe. This is just, to me, like, how did this show up for me externally to myself, okay? Like, how did this thing that I'm trying to manifest, how did it show up to me, okay? And it's like just reflecting on that and saying, okay, let me get back into this energy here. Like, what I'm seeing is that after this, like, reflection, it's just like you guys kind of just come back to yourselves. You get back to your, okay, I'm ready to pick up and move forward. And then I see here the Chariot, like you're on your way to your manifestation. Oh my, this is Leos. Yes, so figures, yes, the king. You would have the King of Wands here. It's fire energy, okay? And that's you guys. You guys are fire energy. But I see that you're really, I feel like you guys are just mastering the steps of manifestation, okay? But it's cool. It takes a while. There's still parts of it. There's parts of, for me personally, like when I'm manifesting, sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, yes, I did it all in one shot. Awesome. And there's other times it's like, okay, well, let me go back and reevaluate. That didn't work how I thought. That didn't come in how I thought. Okay. And then also too, what I'm seeing here, sometimes, because that's just funny, sometimes things don't always come the way that we think, and we might keep going back to the drawing board. But in this reflection, you may come to the realization that what it is that came in, even though it's not how you thought it was going to look, this is Pentacles energy, even though it may not appear the way you thought it was, okay? There may be different people involved. But what I'm seeing here is that whatever it is, it's like you accept, you after this period, after this Four of Swords, after this debriefing, you guys go ahead and move forward. Like you guys are emotionally fulfilled by it. So, yeah, there is that. Let me go ahead and pull a card for you. Hold on. Let me just see the energies underneath of this. That's okay. We weren't going to use that anyway. We've got the Three of Swords, Justice, and the Nine of Cups. So yeah, it's like, you've tried over and over and over again, and I was like, this isn't what I want. That's not what I want. And it was just like over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. You know what I mean? Like, this is not what I want. We saw that kind of energy already, and then the divine steps in after after you hermit, after you four of swords yourself, after you really like do the work that you need to do outside of this, the actual action oriented work. When you do the mental work, the spiritual work, the once you take the time and you reflect, justice is served, the divine comes through, because then you've got the Nine of Cups and then you've got the Ten of Cups here. Okay, so they free you from all of this hurt and pain. Like, you're a manifest. What I'm seeing is, whatever it is that, all right, long and short, guys, whatever it is that you guys were working on manifesting for July, I see it. I see it. It might be a lot of adjustments. It may feel like you're not getting there, but I see it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. Go, guys. Go ahead, Leos. Celebration. Okay, anyway, let me just pull one card of advice for you guys from the fairies. I love the fairies. One card. Okay. Okay, but anyway, that's fun. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Okay. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. That's your advice. And the reason why, wish wisely, see, because if not, like, you guys are going to be going back and forth, back to the drawing board, back to the drawing board, back to the drawing board. I'm going to read this one too because it came out with it, so this may be important for some of you, because maybe you guys are kind of hermiting, but too much, and then not getting back to the drawing board and taking that next step forward. But anyway, go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful piece of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat, okay? So maybe there's just like this need to get grounded in what you're wanting. But I feel like we touched on all of that. So this is wonderful advice. Keep going forward. Wish wisely. Get grounded, because you guys are manifesting something. You guys are manifesting something big and huge. And it's like, don't sell yourself short, okay? Like, dream big. Dream big. Bye, Leos. That's it.